Hello YouTube, Reddit Math here, and welcome back to some more Bloodborne. We're going to be heading down to the next layer of the Central Pthumerian dungeon. Labyrinth Layer 3. So, okay, again we've got sort of side channel to go down. On the previous floor, this led us to another chalice, so that's kind of interesting. We've also seen... Oh, wow. I did not think I was going to be able to destroy that. I was about to say, we've seen those statues before, and they're usually arrow traps. So, like, that would have been a flaming arrow shot into our back. But we broke the statue. That's actually quite cool. I did not imagine we would be able to do that. Kind of a way to permanently disable a trap. That is pretty nice. Yeah, we've got quite a few guys in here. Oh, yep. The dungeons have been stepping up the quantity of enemies quite a bit. The last floor led us to our first death so far in the Chalice Dungeons. Also, with the power of clipping, we can see that there are several enemies right on the other side of this door. That's kind of lame, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, wow. Oh, one of the big guys. Yeah. There we go. Okay, well at least we took out his support before having to deal with him. That is something at least. And the mighty have fallen. Alright, resupply a little bit. We're certainly gaining far more than we're using in both blood vials and bullets right now. Oh, interesting. There's an item way up there. Also, in case you're unaware of it for some reason, the patch that came out like a week or so ago, by the time I'm recording this, upped the maximum number of vials and bullets from 99 to 600. Also, that's real loud. Wherever it is. It's gotta be up there, right? Weird. So, you can now... Oh, that's probably what I'm hearing. There's a boulder trap over here. Alright. So yeah, you can now carry 600, which is a much larger incentive to kind of stockpile up. Because previously, you know, basically you would die 4 or 5 times and suddenly you'd be all out of supplies again. So that number... I don't know why 600. 600 seems really weird to me, but with 600 you're basically to the point that if you want to get up to 600, you're just never really going to think about needing to buy more blood vials or buy any more or farm any more or anything like that. You're kind of done once you hit that point. Okay, so we've got a door down here. If we follow the boulder. Alright, it's kind of an interesting room layout. I don't know if those guys are always an arrow trap, but I'm gonna go better safe than sorry. Also, easiest way to deal with that guy. Okay, we've got a chest over here. Oh man, we've just got a ton of these statues. They can't all be arrow traps, which I guess is the only way they're effective as arrow traps, is to not always be them. Oh, yeah, he got angry. Okay. Another chest over here. Lovely. Yep. Alright. Yep. Okay. You're an angry man with a sack, we get it. And now you're a dead man with a sack. More fairly useless shards at this point. And... Sage's wrists. Okay. I think those are going to be more like chalice materials. Sage's wrists. Indeed they are. Okay. And this one. Ritual Blood 3 times 4. Okay. So, yeah, man, we've got a ton of Ritual Blood 3. So hopefully, like, the next chalice we try to make isn't going to require 2. It's going to require level 3 Ritual Blood, as we have gained quite a bit of it during this chalice. I am still hoping to find, like, on my first playthrough, when I just kind of, I ran through, I'll be honest, without going back to look, I'm not quite sure off the top of my head. I know I did, I think the first 2 levels of the first Chalice Dungeon, and then later on, when I got another Chalice off of, like, a story kind of progression boss, I think I did the first level of it. Although, that might have been a root Chalice, I don't really remember. Okay, got something quite loud and screamy above us. Ugh. And this room, which has a little treasure chest in it. Speaking of Ritual Blood 2. Okay. Huh. It's kind of a weird room. Just treasure chests and otherwise abandoned. And some tomb mold. 5 of them. Okay. Plenty of chalice materials, that is to be sure. Oh, we've got a 3rd chest over here. Very nice. Okay. So yeah, did those 2 floors prior to kind of starting the dedicated Chalice Dungeon running, and in doing so, I did find a weapon from the Chalice Dungeons with just a slightly different configuration. Like it had different gems available in it. Oh, oh my. I thought, okay, wait a minute. What? This enemy is crazy. Oh god, and I fell. Okay, I thought this was the same thing I encountered earlier, but I don't think it is. Where it was like a white thing with a cane, and it was just defenseless, really. Just dropped a ton of blood vials. But this is clearly an enemy with a little bit of bite to it. Oh man, I just let that happen. Okay. I can still hear it laughing everywhere, which I'm assuming is sort of how you're supposed to track it down while it is doing its teleporting shtick to you. Okay. And it sounds like it's on the other side of maybe this wall. Let's clear out the other direction before we go exploring into that. I don't think I've been in this room. No. I think this is the area up above me when I very first walked in. So we get more bullets, more blood vials, more cold blood, and that's going to be our way back. But we have a door over here. That, a door that leads to a door that does not open from the side. Okay, so I'm guessing this is a shortcut back later, but we had to open this side of the door to make it worthwhile. So hopefully that was the right decision, going there first, and now the right decision is going to be going this way. The incense kind of worries me a little bit. Thought it might have been obscuring enemies or something, but that did not appear to be the case. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Okay. Oh, that's just a wall. Okay. Huh. This room is not laid out the way I thought it was going to be. Okay. So, just more treasure. Fire paper is nice. Madman's knowledge is what it is. I can buy chunks with it now, which is kind of nice. they're 30 insight per, which is nothing to sneeze at, but I guess kind of end game, there's not really a lot of other purpose to insight, so why not? Huh. Okay, now I'm confused. So that room is a dead end. But I'm hearing the laughter. Is it below me now? Like, did it drop, or maybe not drop, but did it teleport down? Oh. Ha! Found you. Or you found me. Kind of depending on how you want to look at it there. Yeah, real confused. Do you just keep teleporting back off? Oh, nope. Weird. Huh. I think that enemy is really cool. Like, that's actually very impressive. I don't know if it was a teleportation or actually just an invisibility. Because I saw, like, right before it attacked this little curtain thing, seemed like it got knocked up. But then I can't seem to interact with it, so I don't know. Maybe I was imagining things. Huh. Okay. So I'm not sure how to get inside the room. Okay, that was where the incense was, that leads on there. The other room over here with the door that I then can't seem to open. So I've got to get that way somehow. And this leads back to where I came. So I want to be like right above me. Except I'm not seeing any ladders anywhere. Is it possible that comes from the route over here? It doesn't seem like it would. But barring anywhere else to go, I guess we're going to check out this way. Yeah. Leading me to a new lantern really doesn't make me think I'm going to find the other side of that door going this way. That's going to lead to the boss. I really do just like dealing with these guys via poison knife. Although I didn't demonstrate it earlier, I'd say the best strategy is to poison them, wait for their health to tick down to the point that they decide they want to buff up, and then, and then kind of get beaten up by them. Yeah, basically like I did. And then run in and kill them while they are buffing, although I didn't do a terribly great job of that time. Okay. Ladder up over here. Alright. Oh, okay. Enemies coming out of the woodwork. Lovely. Alrighty. Regain the composure. Everything's gonna be fine. Alright, came in over there. That way leads to the boss. Got a door back here. Oh, got another bagman over there too. Alright, let's just get in and get this guy done. Yeah. That's a little bit closer to what I was talking about earlier. We got another one over here. Ow. Fine. We're not going to get a second chance to perform any kind of attack animation. Okay. Let's check out this way then, on the off chance that it does lead back to that other door. Oh, there's a ladder leading up. This feels promising. Maybe they are linked together. That I was not expecting. And totally whiff it a couple of times. Lovely. Yeah, this is the other side of that room. Huh. Okay. Well, that's kind of weird. Not quite the geometry I was expecting. More Sage's wrists. So yeah, I don't think I ever entirely completed the thought. There's a lot of that going on. But I'd really like to start seeing variant weapons sooner rather than later. Like, that feels like a really good Chalice Dungeon reward. Chalice materials are just kind of like, yeah, I mean, I guess that's nice. I'll be able to play some more Chalice Dungeons in the future. But the weapons are like what I would be coming down here for. I definitely think that is very cool. I can justify no story reason whatsoever that variants of hunter weapons would be down here. If there is in fact one, I guess, you know, something along the lines of the hunter's weapons being based upon what was being found in these chalices might make sense. That maybe that's what was so unique about the weapons the hunters used, is that they were basically like Pthumerian weapons versus the weapons of the common folk of the time. Oh, and a fireball. Yeah, I don't like you. I learned that. Okay. She did not manage to hit me that time, which is... What? Okay. Don't know where you guys came from. If there's a Bell Maiden summoning you, or you popped in for some reason. Seemed rather abrupt for 3 of them to all show up. Huh. No, I think somebody must be summoning you. Yeah, I can hear your chime, little maiden. Just ignore all those guys, as they basically serve no purpose to be killing. That actually looked like I knew what I was doing for a second there. Okay. This is a room layout we have seen before. I think last time you might have been a roly-poly fat man instead of a gun wielder. I will definitely take the gun wielder, as these guys are pretty easy. More blood vials. Oh, man, you got blood all over the switch. It's very inconsiderate. Okay, more bullets. That takes care of the switch leading to the boss. And we came into here. I think we might be on our way to the boss. We came in, we went that way. Just another quick drop back. Item back here. Bloodcocked chest. Almost missed you. Man, these little chests are very unassuming. Any on the other side? No. Okay. Alright, this was... Wait. No. I went up the... Yeah, okay. I know where I am. I went up the ladder to get to there. That was that way. Checked that way. So that is everything except for the path to the boss. And with this unlocked now... Well, that's a cool thing. Very cool. Got God's rays everywhere. Although, I guess the obvious question might be, is that supposed to be sunlight? I'm on like the 3rd layer of a dungeon. There's nothing directly above me. That seems a little suspect, to say the least. Alright, got more deafening wooming coming from the other side of a door. Let's see what our womb sound conceals. Ooh. Pthumerian Descendant. Okay, I would like to lock onto you. That would be swell. Oh, man. Ow. He is quick. And that ranged attack is not my friend. Alright, time to go on the offensive. He has a very Cainhursty feel to him, right? Like, ow. That sort of royalty, white hair, white skin thing going on. Ow. Ugh. Yeah, get a little bit more of an arc to that than I'd like. Okay, let's see what you think of transformed Shikage attacks. Really should... Oh, okay, that's what he thinks of transformed Shikage attacks. He thinks he should split his weapon in half and throw them at us. Huh. So that's actually kind of interesting, as I was just talking about whether or not the trick weapons are supposedly inspired from something these guys have been doing. And I'm pretty sure that could be considered sort of a precursor trick weapon move. You know, like I think the Blades of Mercy are sort of similar, being something that you split apart to get two daggers. Ow. Come on. Boomerang attack move is quite cool, by the way. But I will take a gun. Oh, okay. Maybe I should try not to suddenly get fancy here. Oh, man. Get over here. And finished off with a bullet to the brain. Alright, and there is a lower Pthumeru Chalice. We've also got a Hintertomb Chalice, I believe. But that is going to do it for Central Pthumeru. We'll go ahead and wrap this episode up here. I don't think I'm going to have nearly enough Blood Echoes to actually level up back in the Dream. So instead, whenever we come in next time, we'll just be going to the lower Chalice Dungeon. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, feel free to subscribe to see more videos daily. Leave a like or a comment if you have anything to say about this or any of my other videos, and I will catch you guys next time.